How are we doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football pundits around the world? It's that time again. It's time for World Cup football. This is the penultimate game. We've got one finalist, Argentina's Lionel Messi. Are we gonna get another World Cup winner in the final, or are we gonna have a new finalist? In the name of Morocco, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Where we all from and who do we support? Let me know in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome to you all. It is France taking on Morocco here on Couch Sports Football. France winning England with ease in that game. England didn't turn up against France. But we have World Cup action today, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? Where are we from and who do we support? Let me know what we all think. Olivier Giroud leads the line for France, the most underrated striker in the world. In tears after scoring the goal against England. Deserves so much respect to his name. He doesn't get it. I don't understand how. I don't understand how Olivier Giroud is the most underrated striker in the world. And as we have the players getting ready to come out, let's open up some packs, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do. Ooh, we got a German at the front. We got a German, David Raum, for Germany. Knocked out the group stages. They'll be kicking themselves after the teams that have got knocked out. We have a Welshman in the name of Joe Allen. I think this is his last World Cup. I don't think we'll see Joe Allen again. Let's see what else we get. We got Pape Abou Cisse. Papa Abou Cisse for Senegal. Abdullah Madou for Saudi Arabia. Abdullah Madou. And we got Vinicius Jr. there for Brazil. Vinicius Jr. there for Brazil. Let's see what else we get, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what else we get. How are we all doing? Oops. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what we have here. Gvardiol for Croatia. We're linked with a few big teams at the world after the World Cup. We have that man, Bukayo Saka for England. Hey Adam, go Cowboy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ahmed Ala Eldin, I think is how you say his name, for Qatar. We have Samuel P.T., I think is how you say his name, for Canada. Jan Vertonghen there for Belgium. Let's do another pack. I'm sick, that's why I'm on the stream. Oh man, I hope you get well, dude. I hope you get well. Plenty of fluids. Try and move about a bit. Try and walk around in your house. Keep a bit active, because when you're ill, your body naturally wants to like slump down on the sofa. You get what I mean? On the couch. You just want to sit about and not do much. But yeah, try your best. Get that water down you. Try and flush out your system. Let's go here. Thilo Kehrer there for Germany. Then we have Salou Ciss for Senegal. We have Lainez, I think, for Mexico. Lainez for Mexico there. Rabiot for France. Not playing today, Rabiot. They've gone for Fane instead. No Rabiot today. And then that man Romelu Lukaku there for Belgium. Fuming with himself after his game in the final of the group stages. Have you seen that girl from Morocco on social media saying Ronaldo's in his car crying? Yeah, I've seen it. That little kid. Antoine Griezmann. 5 appearances at this World Cup. 6 shots. 3 assists. 17 chances created. Oh, we got the star, man. I think this is the second one that I've got of him. Kylian Mbappe there for France. Is he going to turn up today? We have Akram Hassan Afif for Qatar. Afif there for Qatar. Munir Mohammadi. Munir Mohammadi there for Morocco. What did you think of the Harry Kane penalty that he missed? Do you know what? I think he doubted himself. He double thought himself. Instead of just hitting it how he wanted to hit it, I think he saw the way Lloris was diving, and he thought he had to hit it a bit higher. But hindsight's a wonderful thing. When you have the opportunity to look back at something, at that moment, I felt that's a lot of pressure that he was feeling, and it's not something that a lot of our players have felt. We don't have serial winners in the team. The likes of Lampard, Terry, Scholes. Yeah, you're probably anxious. You're right. We don't have serial winners like they used to. And they've never been in that position before. They've never had that experience. But let's carry on with this as we get Fred for Brazil. Fred for Brazil. And then we get Morita there for Japan. Morita for Japan. Let's check another pack. Go Cowboy. Give me a number 1 to 10. And I'll pick that pack. Let's open this next pack. Chris Meppen there for Wales. Chris Meppen. 5. Okay, I'll pack number 5. Let's see what we get with this one first. Min Kyu Song there for Korea. I don't think we saw him. Lionel Moreira there for Costa Rica. Do you want me to do count 5 from the right? Or do you want me to count 5 from the left? Or do you want me to go down the middle and just grab the 5th one that I find? Gareth Bale for Wales. Right, no problem. And then we've got Milos Degenek for Australia there. Right, from the right. So this side. So one, two, three, four. Pack number 5. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. I've still got so many packs. I'm gonna do a pack opening one. Um, after the World Cup. Look, I've still got all them packs there. Still got all them packs. What happened yesterday? Ty, I have no idea. My computer decided to do a software update and everything just turned off. I apologize. I thought I could be back for half time, but clearly not. But we're opening up a pack here for Go Cowboy. Ty, give me a number 1 to 5. Right? So we start off with the Uruguay, and this is Go Cowboys pack. Number 3 tie, no problem. But this is Go Cowboys pack. Fernando Muslera, I think is how you say his name for Uruguay. Then we get Chris Gunter there for Wales. Thibaut Courtois there for Belgium. Danilo there for Brazil. And then we've got Walker Zimmerman from the United States of America. You got an American there. Go Cowboy. Right, pack number 3 for Ty. Pack number 3. Let's see what we get here. You know that video that you made on TikTok of what's your first World Cup memory? Mine was Van Persie's header versus Spain in the 2014 World Cup. Well, let me tell you a little story about the Van Persie's header. I was in Egypt at the time. 2014, I went to Egypt. I went to a part of Egypt, Sharm el Sheikh. My hotel was like on a hill. You went down the hill about 5-10 minutes, and then you were at the tourist area. All the shops are there, TGI Fridays, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, KFC. They had all the different. What was there was another, I can't remember off the time, but that's where everything was. So we were walking down this hill, and as you're walking down this hill, in the distance on the right, I don't know where it's from, there's this massive monitor. And when I mean huge, because we were quite a distance away from it, yet you could still clearly see this monitor. Absolute huge monitor. Walking down this hill, and my friends are all behind me. I thought, you know what, let me wait here, let me watch this monitor a bit, see what's going on. I put my head up to see this monitor, and I see the ball get delivered. It's a long ball over the top to Van Persie, and all I see is Van Persie with the header, the Superman header, and it goes into the back of the net. I'm stood there looking at it happening, and I'm speechless. I'm like, what the fuck did I just witness? I'm looking around for people to see if they saw what I just saw. I saw this Van Persie goal. Did anyone else see this goal? And as I look over to my left, across the road, there was a shop, and the shopkeeper was watching the football, and he saw the goal. We both looked at each other, and we lost our shit. We lost our shit. We were jumping at each other. We're like, wow, what a goal, Superman. Oh, that was brilliant. But let's open up Ty's card. And see what Ty got. Giovanni Lo Celso for Argentina. We've not seen him this year. Lo Celso's not played. We've seen McAllister, but not Lo Celso. Jeremy Sarmiento, I think is how you say his name, for Ecuador. Sarmiento there for Ecuador. We have Anis Slimani there. Slimy Slimani there for Tunisia. We have Ali Gulizadeh there for Iran. Ali Gulizadeh. And then finally we've got Koke for Spain. Koke for Spain. That's a good pull. That's a good pull. Who do you have winning this game? So my heart, it wants Morocco to win. I want to see Morocco in the final. First African team to reach the semis. Why not get to the final? My heart wants Morocco to win. But my head thinks France are going to run away with it. My head thinks France have too many technically gifted players. The likes of Griezmann, Mbappe, Giroud, Chouameni, Dembele. The wonderful football players. I just think it's a bit too much. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. The players are coming out here. The players are coming out here on Couch Sports Football. France against Morocco. The reigning world champions. Looking to secure a place in the World Cup final. Morocco. The first African team to reach the semi-finals. They can reach the final and make it the first African team in the final, ladies and gentlemen. We will have the national anthems here. Children, they didn't come training, so that they might not play. They're playing today. Saiz and Agard, them two defenders that you're talking about, Ty, Saiz and Agard, they are playing today. But let's start with the France national anthem. Let's pay our respects to the French national anthem here. There's the national anthem there for France. Now it's time for the national anthem for Morocco. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just had the Moroccan national anthem. And my God, that is the loudest a national anthem has been sung at the World Cup. That is the loudest I've heard it at the World Cup. That was a national anthem that was sung, ladies and gentlemen. That was a national anthem. That was a rally call to the world to let everyone know what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give you the French team. Hugo Lloris is in goal. It's a back four of Hernandez, Konate, Varane, and Kunde. So no changes to the back four. A midfield five of Mbappe, Fofana in for Rabiot, Griezmann, Chouameni, and Dembele, and the record goal scorer for France, Olivier Giroud, playing up top. It's a 4-5-1 formation. Let's see what France can do. Let's move over to the screen, ladies and gentlemen, here. Mbappe in midfield, playing down the left-hand side like he always does, Ty. Adam, did you notice that France has a chicken in their logo? Yes, they have a rooster in their logo. It's their country's, it's the animal that they've adopted in their country's attire. You know, England have the lion, Germany have the eagle, France have the cockerel, the rooster, should I say. Lloris and Size coming over here for the coin toss. VAR, a Canadian VAR, a Colombian, American. It's all down that left hand side. Ty, thanks for letting me know. Let's give you the Moroccan team news. It looks to be a 5-4-1. Mazraoui, Size, Dari, El Yamik, and Hakimi. Bufal, Amramat, Unahi, and Ziyech. And it's that man, El Nasiri, who was absolutely beautiful when he jumped up against Portugal. A jump that Cristiano Ronaldo would have been happy with. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Ty, thanks for letting me know that it started for you, but I'm just a couple of minutes behind here on Cat Sports Football. So just bear that in mind when you're letting me know about things in the comments. El Nasiri there. Kisses. Yusuf N. Nasiri. Is Morocco who going to start the game off here on Cat Sports Football? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football pundits around the world, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. It's France taking on Morocco, the reigning world champions, against the debutant semi-finalists. Who comes out on top? Is it going to be France? Is it going to be Morocco? Or is it going to be an extra time and penalty games? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football pundits around the world. Welcome to the stream. And it's a long ball out to the right side. And it goes all the way back to Bono here. Bono goes short into Unahi. Unahi takes it on the turn. And it's cleared down the line into Ziyech. And it comes out to the left-hand side towards Bufal. Bufal dancing with his mum in the previous game, ladies and gentlemen. What a celebration. You don't see that. Mums on the pitch. They should be mums and dads, man. They should be the ones on the pitch. They should be the ones celebrating with the players. Here we go with Dembele on the ball. France's first opportunity down the right side. But it's blocked there and it comes away. And it's Amrabat bringing the ball forward here down the right side. 1-on-1 against Griezmann. Drives with the ball. Gets away from Kunde. But Kunde does well to track back. And he'll just clear it down the line. And it goes out for a Moroccan throw-in. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Moroccan home game. It's clear for all to see. Please don't put Chai in slow mode again. Ty, I won't. If you keep to your word, Ty, and don't spoil things for me, I will put it in slow mode. Here we go with Size on the ball on the right side. Goes out wide there to Elyamik into Ziyech on the touchline. And he goes backwards to Size. Out to the left-hand side, it's Elyamik. Backwards to Size. Dari is not a guard. A guard isn't playing. He was on the team sheet, but they've changed it. It's now Dari playing, but they have Size back. And Elyamik was wonderful in the previous game. So maybe they have a chance. Size. Out to that right side, finds Ziyech. Goes into Hakimi. Loses the ball there to Fofana, bringing the ball forward into Olivier Giroud, but Amrabat is there. And it goes all the way back to the keeper on this right side. Morocco cannot afford to lose possession of the ball like that so easily, so cheaply. France are going to be difficult to win in this game. So the last thing they want to do is give the ball away like that. Ziyech there, can't go around Hernandez. Goes back to Hakimi, who clears it down the line, and it goes out for a throwing on the left-hand side. Hernandez. Back to Chouameni. He goes backwards to Varane. On this left-hand side, bringing it forward. Out wide here to Koundé. Koundé holds the ball up. Returns it back to Varane. Switches it out to Upamecano. Down that left-hand side. 4 minutes into the game. France still, Morocco nil. Mbappe on the ball. Back to Hernandez on the halfway line. Goes backwards to Varane. Varane on this left-hand side, bringing it forward here for France. Out wide here to Dembele. Dembele holding on to on the halfway line. Goes backwards to Upamecano on the centre circle. Out to that left-hand side to Mbappe. France moving the ball about here. Not forcing the movement. Goes backwards to Varane on the halfway line. Varane on the centre circle. Tries to feed it in behind to Griezmann. Griezmann gets the head of sides. He gets into the box. Lays it onto Mbappe. Mbappe can't take the shot. And it's blocked. It falls to Hernandez. And it's into the back of the net. And it's France with the first goal here on Cal Sports Football. Theo Hernandez has struck the reigning champions. The first goal in this game. And it's 1-0 France. Wow. That was 4 minutes into the game? 4 minutes into the game, 1-0. Wow. Wow. Theo Hernandez there with the first goal here. One nil here on Cal Sports Football. Nearly a bicycle kick there, tie. The Moroccan team, considering they're playing 5 at the back, they were stretched. And the series there loses it to Upamecano. France are coming out here on the front foot, and they're not going to let Morocco play around. They're going to force the ball. They're going to move it about, and they're going to force this Moroccan team to move it quicker. They're not going to let them play their game. Ziyech goes into Unahi, and Unahi goes backwards to Dari. Size. Elyamik on the right side. 6 minutes into the game. Trying to bring it forward. It falls to Size. Into Unahi on the halfway line. Unahi bringing the ball forward. Gets away from Dembele. Tries to feed Mazraoui down his left-hand side. But it goes out for a France throwing here. 7 minutes into the game. Bono there. First goal conceded by an opposition in this World Cup was by a defender, Theo Hernandez there, with the goal Amrabat on the shine side. Goes out wide there. Hakimi driving with the ball forward. Can't get away from Upamecano. Goes backwards to Ziyech. Ziyech brought down. Game carries on here. Here we go with Dembele. Goes backwards to Griezmann. Griezmann on the centre circle. Goes short to Varane. Out wide here to Koundé. And it's now Griezmann. Varane. Goes short to Tchouaméni, who has time to turn. Out to that left-hand side towards Mbappe, but it's intercepted. And it's Amrabat. First time into Unahi on the centre circle. Surrounded by the French people. Goes out to that right-hand side towards Hakimi. Hakimi into Ziyech. Ziyech returns it back to Hakimi. But it goes out for a goal kick on this left-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, football pundits around the world, it's France against Morocco. And France are a goal up here, courtesy of that man, Theo Hernandez. How are we doing? How are we doing? Why have I got a Harrogate? Oh. Varane now with the the game on the left-hand side. 1-2 with Koundé, and he now brings it forward. Lays it into Olivier Giroud coming short, but it's intercepted. Amrabat finds Ziyech, cleared away by Upamecano, and it comes out to Bono down the right side. Bono goes in towards Boufal on the centre circle. Boufal turns. One step over, squares it to Unahi down his left-hand side in the French half. Plays it into Mazraoui, returns it back to Unahi. Unahi drives with the pull forward. Right foot! Lloris with a diving save to his left. And it's cleared away by Theo Hernandez. Mbappe can't keep it in play, and it goes out for a throwing. I'm just going to exit the app and see if it reloads it. Because you are way ahead there, Ty. If I go back onto it, will I be a lot sooner? Let's see. Yes. I'm on the 11th minute. Let me see if I put it on, if I just close down the app, and because normally I have the app open from a while ago. But let me see what happens if I put it on now. I'll tell you what minute I'm on now if I put it on. Watch live in Ultra HD TV. So I am now on. So I've just started the 11th minute. So I'm a minute behind you, which is better than what I was before. So that's fine. Here we go with Saiss and the ball on the right side. Feeds it out to the left-hand side towards Mazraoui. Intercepted there by Fofana. Griezmann back to Tchouaméni. And it's now Koundé. Tchouaméni with a back heel to Griezmann. Upamecano now with the ball on the left-hand side. Into the goal scorer Hernandez. Bringing the ball forward here for France into the Moroccan half. Mbappe holds on to his run. Goes back to Fofana. Mbappe now on the centre circle. Returns it back to Varane. Varane on the left-hand side. Griezmann makes a run off the ball, but he goes out to Dembele down the right side. And he goes back to Varane. Varane into Upamecano on the centre circle. Upamecano bringing the ball forward. Goes backwards to Varane on the halfway line. Varane on this left-hand side. Bringing it into the Moroccan half. Morocco just tried to contain France with Griezmann down the right side. And it goes out for a Moroccan throwing. Griezmann claiming for a free kick. Nothing given. Can France bring it home? Adam Kellerick there. I think France will win. I did have France to win this game. I want Morocco to win. But I think France will win. Here we go with Amrabat on the ball. Hype in the chat, anyone. I know where you are right now. Mbappe couldn't get there. He's behind him. It goes out for a throwing on that right-hand side. Tie there with a C. France 1, Morocco 0. Hakimi now to take the throwing. 1-2 with Unahi. He switches it out here towards El Yamik. Dembele is all over him. But he manages to find a pass to Mazraoui. And Mazraoui holds onto the ball. Unahi goes out to that right hand side towards Hakimi. Hakimi brings the ball under control here on the halfway line. Out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech holds onto it. Hernandez is all over him. Ziyech on the halfway line. And he'll go backwards to Saiss on this right side. Saiss into El Yamik. Yamik on the halfway line. Backwards to Saiss on the centre circle. Saiss lays it into Hakimi. Hakimi goes on the outside of Fofana. And the referee pulls it back for a Moroccan free kick here on the 14th minute. France 1, Morocco 0, ladies and gentlemen. Ziyech with a left foot. Can he produce a moment to get Morocco back into this game? They are currently a goal down to the reigning world champions. Ziyech looks up to the heavens for some divine inspiration. Gives the signal. Left foot over everyone. Headed away. And it comes out to Theo Hernandez on his left side. But En-Nesyri will try and charge it down. It's cleared away. Unahi can't get there. It falls to Dembele. And Dembele has space here on the right side to bring the ball forward. But he's going to hold on to it. And goes backwards to Chouameni on the centre circle. Chouameni. Backwards to Koundé. Returns it back to Chouameni on the centre circle. Returns it back to Koundé. Again, France won't force the narrative. They'll just move it about. Varane on the centre circle. Bringing the ball into the Moroccan half. Goes backwards to Koundé. 1-2 with Varane. Varane into Fofana. Lays it into Mbappe. Intercepted there. En-Nesyri can't keep the ball under control. And it comes out to Koundé on this left-hand side. Into the middle there towards Chouameni. Chouameni turns. Has Fofana to his left and he finds him. Mbappe is on the shoulder of Dari. He goes out to that left-hand side towards Hernandez. Hernandez into Mbappe. But it's intercepted there and Amrabat comes away with the ball here for Morocco. Lays it into Unahi. Unahi into Boufal. Boufal takes it on the turn and he'll drive with the ball here on the edge of the centre circle. And En-Nesyri and Ziyech ahead of him. He goes into Ziyech. Ziyech with a shot. And it's wide. 16 minutes into the game, France 1. Morocco 0 here on Cal Sports Football. Boufal there. Not afraid to turn and drive with the ball. Finds the pass to Ziyech. Maybe it could have been... Nice, he just slips there, Ziyech. Upamecano now. With the ball over the top. Dari is there. But it goes over him and it falls to Olivier Giroud. Olivier Giroud with a shot. It hits the post. What a shot there by Olivier Giroud. Absolutely smashes the woodwork. Dari there. Just lets it bounce over him. Sorry, no, it was Saiss. I don't think Saiss is good enough, guys. I think Saiss is going to be coming off here. Morocco change. 17th minute. Here we go with Bono now to start the game back off here on this right side. High up into the air. Headed away by Dembele. Falls out to El Yamik. And he goes backwards to Bono. Bono on this right hand side. Into Saiss on the center, on the edge of the box. And it comes out here to Mazraoui. Unahi goes into Ziyech. Ziyech on the centre circle out to the left hand side towards Mazraoui who brings the ball under control. He's got Koundé for cover. And it goes out for a throwing on this left-hand side. Long throwing there by Kunde. Yamik is all over him. And it goes out right there to Hakimi. Hakimi on the halfway line. Goes short to Ziyech. Ziyech holds onto the ball. Back to Amrabat. Returns it back to Ziyech. Into Hakimi. First time into Unahi. Returns it back to Hakimi. Hakimi goes backwards to Amrabat. Amrabat goes out to that right side to Unahi. Unahi holds the ball up here. Back heel to Ziyech. Ziyech on his left foot. Puts the ball into the box towards the back post. But Lloris is off his line. And France start the game back off here on this left-hand side with Jules Koundé. Koundé bringing the ball forward. Into Chouameni. Backwards to Varane. Into Upamecano. Ty, what minute are you in? Koundé. Upamecano. Holding onto the ball here. Out to that left-hand side towards Hernandez. 1-2 with Upamecano. Let me know the minute and seconds. Koundé on this left-hand side. Backwards to Varane on the centre circle. Varane into Upamecano. Upamecano bringing the ball into the Moroccan half. Into Chouameni. Chouameni returns it back to Upamecano. And it's Varane on the centre circle. Varane into Olivier Giroud. It falls to Mbappe. Returns it back to Griezmann. Griezmann out wide. But it's going to be a free kick. 20 and 45. So you're just a minute ahead. Yamik broke down. And it's a substitution here for Morocco. And it's Amala coming on. Size there. Maybe he shouldn't have started. Maybe he should have just left it towards the end of the game if they needed to hold on to something. But he's coming off there, Roman Size, for Wolverhampton. And you can see the strapping on the leg there for Size. And it's Amala coming on. So Amala comes on, and he's a midfielder, Amala. And he comes on into the middle of the park. So they've changed it to a back four. They've gone to a back four now. So it's a back four with a midfield a midfield five, and then one up top. So it's Yamik and Dari playing the centre backs. Amrabat and Amala Unahi with the midfield three. Ziyech and Boufal down the width, with En-Nesyri down the Siri down the middle. Unahi goes back to Dari. Dari into Unahi. Tries to get away from Griezmann. On this right side. Out to this left-hand side is Mazraoui. Returns it back to Unahi. But it goes out for a French throwing down this left-hand side. 21 minutes played. France 1. Morocco 0. Chouameni goes short to Upamecano. Upamecano on this left-hand side, bringing the ball forward into Mbappe. Mbappe has time to turn, and he goes out to that left-hand side towards Hernandez. Hernandez holds the ball here. Goes backwards to Upamecano. Into Varane. Short to Chouameni on the halfway line. Into Griezmann. Intercepted there, and it comes to Unahi. Mazraoui. Into Yamik. And it's Morocco now coming with the ball forward. Out wide there towards Ziyech on the halfway line. Taking the captain's armband. Out wide there towards Hakimi. Hakimi down the right side. Feeds it into Boufal. Boufal has Amala ahead of him, and he finds him. Amala on the edge of the box. Backwards to Hakimi. Hakimi has En-Nesyri ahead of him. Goes out wide to Boufal. Boufal. One-on-one against Theo Hernandez. Feeds it into Amala, but it's intercepted there by Theo Hernandez, and the free kick is given the France way. 23 minutes played. France 1. Morocco 0 here on Cal Sports Football, ladies and gentlemen. Do you think I should stress? Stream? Ty, if you enjoy it, do it. If you enjoy it, do it. Because you'll have moments like you've seen how I stream. I'm commentating football. There are days when no one's in the stream, but I do it because I enjoy it. Are you gonna get? Is it gonna affect you if you're streaming to no one in the atmosphere? You're just there streaming, no one's watching you. Is it gonna affect you? Why do you want to stream? Do you want to stream just to have fun and make content? Go for it. But if you're gonna get affected by numbers, by no one watching and no one following you and other people getting subscribers and stuff like that, then maybe it's not for you. But if you enjoy it, go for it, man. Have some fun. Let me know when you're streaming. We'll check it out. Dari with a clearance down the line. Upamecano keeps it in play. Sorry, Fofana keeps it in play. Only for Amala to take it off him. Ziyech is brought down. Free kick Morocco on the 24th minute here. France 1, Morocco 0. Can Morocco pull one back before half time? Yamik on the ball. I might start streaming on the 18th because of the final. Oh, you mean like commentary streaming? France 1, Morocco 0. Morocco with a throwing down the left hand side with Mazraoui. Maybe. Dude, if you enjoy it, go for it. I enjoy football. I want to work in football. I'll be honest with you. It is a dream job. If I get a job in football, that would be a dream job. It's as simple as that. I love football. Ty, I get what you mean, man. I get what you mean. Amrabat on the ball here on the right side for Morocco. Giroud is defending, goes backwards to El Yamik. Unahi brought down there. Advantage played, and it's Amrabat in the centre circle. Goes short to Amala. Amala into Hakimi. Takes the shot, but it's blocked by Upamecano. Mbappe will pick up the loose ball, trying to go around the outside of Unahi. He drives to the ball, Mbappe. But it's intercepted there by Unahi, who does well to get away from Dembele, but he's pulled back there. Is that going to be a yellow card for Dembele? Oh no, he's told him one more and you're on a yellow, mate. Unahi with the confidence there. Who does this Unahi play for? Professional as a midfield league. Angers. Okay, he plays in France. He plays in France. Hakimi on the shine side. Goes out wide to Ziyech. Ziyech has space to bring the ball forward. He's got away from Hernandez, but he just tried one too many. Buffal can't get there. Free kick. Free kick, France. And that's going to be a yellow card there for Buffal. What day is the final on the 18th of what? Is it Tuesday? The final's this Sunday. The final is this Sunday at 3 o'clock time. Sunday at 3 o'clock is the final. As Buffal there gets, Sufyan Buffal gets a yellow card there. France 1, Morocco 0. Theo Hernandez is still on the ground here. My sister streams, so I'll ask her for help if I need it. Oh, does your sister stream? What does she stream? Just looking at that replay for the Hernandez goal. Scores the first goal against Morocco at this World Cup. By an opposition, should I say. Morocco have conceded a goal at the World Cup, but it was an own goal. Didier Deschamps there having a word with his players. Theo Hernandez looks like he's going to be okay. I accidentally left. Don't worry about it, Ty. It's all good. You don't have to apologize. You can come in and out as you please. It is what it is. Lloris now to start the game back off here on this left-hand side. Varane on the edge of the box here. Goes short to Kunde. Kunde bringing it forward into Chouameni. Returns it to Fofana. Out to Upamecano down the left hand side. On the centre circle. Out wide here to Kunde. Kunde tries to feed it in behind to Griezmann, but it's intercepted there by Mazraoui, and Buffal comes away with the ball here. 1-on-1 against Kunde. Holds the ball up here. But Giroud comes away with the ball on the halfway line. She streams The Last of Us, Walking Dead, Uncharted. Ooh, The Last of Us and Uncharted are brilliant games. The Last of Us and Uncharted are brilliant games. Giroud's brought down there by Amala. Free kick France. Life is Strange. I don't think I've heard of that one. Life is Strange. Oh no! Wait, have I? Have I seen this? Maybe I haven't seen it. Maybe I haven't seen it. I'll have to check it out. I just finished God of War Ragnarok. That was a brilliant game. That was a brilliant game. Absolutely beautiful game. Really hope to see more from that franchise. Ball over the top there towards Hernandez. Intercepted there by Hakimi. Clears the ball down the line. Falls to Amala. Here we go with Unahi and Nesiri ahead of him. Ziyech to his right. He goes into Ziyech 1-on-1 against Fofana on the edge of the box here. Left foot. Goes short to Mazraoui. Mazraoui's got Buffal to his left. Kunde comes over to defend. Buffal one against Kunde. Lays it into Mazraoui, who finds himself into the box. Falls to Unahi, and the offside flag goes up. And it's France to start the game off. And a bit of Fortnite for some reason. Look, Fortnite's successful for a reason and for a reason. They got the likes of My Hero Academia in the game now. Deku's in the game. 30 minutes into the game, France 1, Morocco 0. Here on Couch Sports Football, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go all the way back to El Yamik, and it falls to Amrabat. Amrabat on the right side, bring the ball forward, threads a beautiful pass into Unahi, tries to feed him behind to end the series. But Upamecano is there. Sorry, Kunate is there. It's not Upamecano, it's Kunate that's playing. It's Kunate that's playing. Okay. I used to play in Season 2 when I was 10. I'll be honest with you, Ty. I used to play Fortnite when it first came out. And I would get to the final five. And then the moment it changed into Minecraft, you know, when people would build and shit like that, I could not build to save my life. I couldn't do that to save my life. But the moment the building started, I'd always die. If it was just a straight up shoot fest, I'd win. But when it comes to the building, I can't do that. I'm absolutely horrid at the building. I used to be a sweat. Look, gaming is gaming. You do what you gotta do to win. I used to sweat those goals in FIFA. Here we go with Hakimi on the ball. Loses it, and Giroud comes away with it. He's got Mbappe to his left. Can he find him? Mbappe takes it on the side here. Down the left-hand side. Giroud is in the box. Dembele's on the edge. Mbappe cuts in on his right foot. Goes into Chouameni. Takes a shot. It's blocked by Giroud. And the offside flag is given. France 1, Morocco 0. Theo Hernandez there. Asking for something. He's still on the ground here, Theo Hernandez. It was a stamp. He did get caught there. Danny Murphy. Gotta take your word back. I was amazingly good at FIFA. Ty, I used to play FIFA religiously. I used to play FIFA. The year that I think I was at my best was when um, the year I think I was at my best was when David Villa used to play for Barcelona and they used to have that black and yellow kit. I don't know if you know about that, but when Barcelona had a black and yellow kit, Lionel Messi, David Villa, Iniesta, Xavi. Here we go with a France corner down the right side, 33 minutes into the game. Griezmann's there pointing at something, I don't know what. Griezmann to take the corner down his left hand side. Apparently Ronaldo is crying in his car, but which one? Triple X, Big Ricky there in the chat. How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the stream. Here we go, the corner, Griezmann to take it. He's heading towards goal. He's going to fall to Fofana, but he absolutely roofs that. So like FIFA 14, it might be. It might be. How you doing, Triple X? Bono. 1-2 with Dari. Out to the left-hand side, it's El Yamik. Returns it back to Bono. You seen the vid? Which vid? Which vid? El Yamik. Backwards to Bono. Into Dari. Goes short to Amala, who turns on the centre circle. Out to the left-hand side, it's towards Unahi. Unahi on the halfway line. Who's played well so far in this game. Tries to go into Amala. Beautiful pass, but it's intercepted there by for Chouameni, who drives with the ball. He shrugs off Ziyech. Tries to feed him behind to Mbappe, who gets the head of the defender, but is cleared away by El Yamik. Giroud is there, and it's wide. Of that kid saying Ronaldo, the airport is that way. Where's Ronaldo one? Tie the game. Or is tie the game and Triple X the same person? Oh, you're talking about that video. Okay. Sorry, I'm completely misunderstood what you said there, Triple X. Yes, I've seen the video. Isn't it a Flex? Isn't Flex the Flex United, the guy who's doing the interview with the kid? Isn't it Flex United with the interview with the kid? No? Who's the interview? I'm sure it's... Or is it someone else? Why do I feel like it was Flex United that was interviewing that kid? Dari on the ball on the right side, 36 minutes into the game. Backwards to Bono out the edge of his box. But he manages to find the pass to El Yamik. And he's bringing the ball forward. Out to Mazraoui on the left-hand side. Mazraoui into En-Nesyri. Tries to take on the turn, but it's intercepted. I don't know who done it. Let me see. Ronaldo is crying in his car. I've seen it like 500 billion times on my FYP on TikTok. I know what you mean. I've seen it a lot as well. But I don't know why I feel like it was Flex United. Oh no, it's not Flex United. It's someone else. Oh, is it Goal? It's Goal. It's Goal. It's Goal that are doing it. Goal. Kunde goes back. Flex United probably retweeted it. That's probably how I saw it. Lloris now the ball on the left-hand side for France. 37th minute played. France 1, Morocco 0. The crowd have got a bit quiet. If Morocco want to win this game, they're going to have to get the crowd on their side. And they're going to have to try and do something to just ignite that spark in the crowd. Ignite that spark in the crowd. Lloris on the ball on the left-hand side. On the 38th minute, makes the pass to Varane. Varane on the left-hand side, bringing the ball forward. Long ball out to the left-hand side towards Mbappe. Headed away by El Yamik. Backheeled by Unahi. Griezmann tries to take it off him, but he manages to hold on to the ball. Intercepted there by Chouameni. And it comes back to El Yamik on the right side. Amrabat switches the ball out to that right side towards Hakimi, but it's intercepted there by Theo Hernandez. And he lays off Mbappe. And Mbappe has time to turn to bring the ball forward. Goes into Griezmann central. Griezmann takes the turn backwards to Chouameni. Koundé down the right side. Koundé into Dembele. Griezmann gets himself into the box, but it's a great challenge there by El Yamik. And he's asking for a goal kick there. But I think it came off him. Oh, it did come off Griezmann. What car is he crying in though? He's got 17, mate. He's got a shitload of cars. He has a shitload of cars. Corner here for France down the right side. Griezmann steps over to take it. He has like nearly 20. I think he has more than that, Ty. I think he has more than that. I think he has cars here in the UK, cars over in Portugal. Griezmann not to take the free corner. Near post, but oh! Who's that going near post for? Rafael Varane near post. Nearly makes it 2-0. 3 Bugattis. Wow. Man, I don't think I'll ever sit in a Bugatti. Your F1 tweet made me laugh, by the way. It's the first person I thought of when I saw it. Paulie from Rocky making a name for himself. Here we go with Bono on the right side on the edge of the box. 5 minutes and 45 to go. France 1, Morocco 0. Morocco are still in the game. That's all that matters to them. Morocco are still in the game. Yes, they'd like a goal, but they are still in the game. Out to the left-hand side, it's Amala. Amala who's come on and made a big difference for Morocco. And Boufal can't take it on the turn, and it goes all the way back to Lloris on this left-hand side. Lloris. Goes short to Varane. Varane into Chouameni. Returns it back to Varane. And it goes all the way back to Lloris. Short into Varane. Out wide to Koundé. Koundé has time to turn in his own half. And he'll come with the ball forward. Squares it to Varane down the left-hand side. Varane with 4 minutes and 45 to go. France 1, Morocco 0. Can France get a second here before half-time and put this game to bed? Koundé sees a run over the top. Who is it? Dembele. Can he get in behind here? Dembele can't keep it in play. Goes out for a goal kick here. France 1, Morocco 0. Dari now to start the game back off here for Morocco. Goes short into El Yamik. Mazraoui to his left, but he holds on to it. Unahi's coming short there. And he goes to Unahi on the centre circle. He goes back to Dari. Dari switches it out to Mazraoui down his left-hand side. Mazraoui holding on to it here. Sees something over the top there towards the end of the series, but it's over him. Goes out for Lloris on his left-hand side with 3 minutes of the 45 to go plus added time. France 1, Morocco 0 here, ladies and gentlemen. Theo Hernandez. Short to Fofana. Back to Konaté. Here we go with Varane on this left-hand side. Varane threads the pass into Chouameni. Chouameni into Konaté. Konaté on this left-hand side. Hernandez makes a run off the ball, but he goes short into Fofana. And it's Chouameni into Konaté. Konaté on the halfway line. Tries to feed it out wide there to Hernandez, but Ziyech intercepts it. Konaté does well to hold the ball, hold him off. But Morocco lose the ball. And Chouameni with the clearance, and it falls to Mazraoui on the right side. But he nearly loses it to Dembele. With luck, he holds onto it. Amala back to Amrabat. Amrabat holds onto it. Switches it out to that right side towards Hakimi. Hakimi brings the ball for Ziyech is ahead of him. Unahi to his left. He squares it into Unahi. Unahi turns. Hakimi's in behind here. But Konaté is there. And it goes out for a corner. Morocco have a corner down our right side, ladies and gentlemen. France 1, Morocco 0. Do Morocco have it in them to get an equalizer? Ziyech to take the corner. The referees there having a word with the players in the box. The Moroccan fans in prayer before this this corner is taken. Ziyech there gives the signal. Floats it in the near post, headed away by Giroud. Oh, and he's off the post. Game carries on. And is cleared away. Falls out to Amrabat. Buffal on the turn and it's wide. El Yamik there, the defender, goes for the bicycle kick on the penalty spot. And it hit the woodwork. What a beauty there for El Yamik. It beat Lloris. Did he save it or did he beat it? Oh no. I think it comes off Lloris. Morocco finally waking up. That's what they need to do. It hit the post. Lloris to start the game off 30 seconds. On the 45 to go plus added time. France 1, Morocco 0. Giroud with the header. And Unahi goes all the way back to the keeper on the right side. Bono. Into Amrabat. That's what they need to do. They need to get the crowd alive. They need to make this a Moroccan home game. Like how Anfield does in the Champions League. They suffocate the other opposition. Ziyech can't keep it in play. Goes up. Is he giving a free kick? 3 minutes of added time. Is it a free kick or is it a corner? What is it? And the Moroccan fans come alive. It's a corner. Ziyech to take the corner down the left-hand side. 45th minute into the game. 2.5 minutes of the added time to be played. Morocco, second wind in this first half. Ziyech, left foot, deep. But Lloris can't get there, but he gets on the second one. And France will start the game off here on this left-hand side. France 1, Morocco 0. Hakimi jumping up against Lloris there. Two minutes to go. Long ball over the top there by Lloris. Headed away by Dari. It's cleared away. Goes out for a Moroccan throwing. If I ever went pro, I would never want to play against Liverpool at Anfield. It's such an amazing atmosphere. But the Liverpool fans are ruthless. That's where champions are made. That's where champions are made. Ziyech down with the ball on the right side. Hakimi puts the ball into the box. Cleared away by Konaté. It goes out for a Moroccan throwing down the right side. Hakimi to take the throwing. Into Buffal. 1-2 with Hakimi. Buffal on the right side. Brought down there. Free kick Morocco. And they're going to have an opportunity towards the end of the first half. Buffal there asking for a card. Free kick here down that right side for Morocco. It's going to be the left foot of Ziyech. Again, the fans are in prayer, hoping for some divine intervention at this World Cup semi-final. Morocco are a goal down. Can they equalize before half-time? Ziyech with the left foot, punched away by Lloris. Amrabat will pick up the loose ball here, and Mbappe is all over him. And it's another free kick here for Morocco. It's another free kick here for Morocco. This time more central on the center circle. And the series there. And Chouameni brought down there. But I think he was going down long before that. This is going to be probably the last kick of the first half. We're on the 48th minute, so we've played the 3 minutes of added time. Ziyech puts it in there, and Amala was close there. Maybe he could have gambled and got something on it. And the referee blows for half time here on Cal Sports Football. It's Theo Hernandez, the left back, that separates these two sides. It's 1-0 for France. Morocco haven't conceded a goal by an opposition, but it comes from the first goal. It's the left back by Theo Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll see you for the second half. Stay tuned. Sorry guys, apologies. Transition over. France 1, Morocco 0. The final on Sunday is at 1:50. I think it's at 3 o'clock. It's at 3 o'clock. Ty, it's at 3 o'clock, mate. In the UK anyway. Here we go with Unahi on the halfway line. Goes out to the left hand side towards Amala. Oh, Atia Tullos, come on. Atia Tullos, come on. Who's he come on for? And Atia Tullah was really impressive going forward. He crossed the ball into that tremendous substitution. With a third defender. Mazraoui. Nope, it's not BC. It's not because I was checking at half time. It said 1:50. I can assure you it's at 3 o'clock. Atiatullah come on here for Mazraoui. Amrabat goes backwards to Dari. Dari showing to Unahi. Unahi turns out wide here towards Hakimi. Hakimi holds the ball up here. Unahi makes overlapping run. Goes out wide here to Ziyech. Ziyech 1-on-1 against the defender. Goes round the outside. Puts it across the middle. It's cleared away. Mbappe brought down, but the referee says carry on. Unahi down the right side, bringing the ball forward. Tries to feed the pass in, but it's intercepted. It comes out to Amrabat on this inside. Amrabat goes short into El Yamik. It's like Morocco have come alive in this second half. Boufal returns it back to El Yamik. Out wide here to Ziyech. Ziyech quickly into Hakimi. Returns it back to Ziyech. Out wide to Hakimi. Across the middle, but it's intercepted there by Konate. And he'll fall for Mbappe. And will Mbappe put the burners on? Yes, he will. But it's good. And he gets away. He drives it on the left-hand side. Amrabat is tracking back. And Amrabat with an absolute beauty of a challenge. Amrabat with an absolute beauty. He is absolutely shattered after that, but he took out Kylian Mbappe. And it goes out for a throwing for. It looked a good challenge by Amrabat, but let's see what. 51 minutes played, ladies and gentlemen. France 1, Morocco 0. Great challenge there by Amrabat, tracking back here. '53rd minute. Well, we're on the 52nd minute here. Mbappe's back up on his feet. That guy's wearing sneakers with a suit. Is his name Gian Stefano, something like that? Here we go with El Yamik. I'm 40 seconds behind you. Here we go with Unahi, who takes the ball on the turn out wide here to Ziyech. Hakimi makes a run off the ball, goes into Unahi. Unahi into Boufal, out wide to Ziyech, returns it back to Boufal. Boufal across the middle, and the series there is going to fall to Ataliatullah, and he couldn't take it on the volley. It falls to Amrabat. Out wide here to Hakimi. Tries to feed it into Ziyech, but it's intercepted there by Fofana. Amrabat into El Yamik. Goes into Amala. Atiatullah makes a run behind. He gets behind El Kunde. He holds on to it. Can he find the player? And the Nasiri can't get there. He's cleared away. It falls to Amrabat. Right foot here. Takes a shot from distance, is wide. France 1, Morocco nil, and France are holding on here. Morocco needs to make this moment capitalize. They need to capitalize on this moment that they have right now. France 1, Morocco nil. 53 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. France to start the game back off here. France with a long kick out. Headed on by Unahi. Can Bufal get there? No, he can't. Atiatullah there with the clearance. Varane heads it on. Kunde heads it high up into the air. Giroud wins the header. But it goes out for a Moroccan throw-in on that left-hand side. 54 minutes played. France 1, Morocco nil. Amrabat now on the ball. Goes into Dari. Bringing the ball forward for Morocco. Ziyech is short and he finds it. Ziyech has time to turn. And he squares it into El Yamik. Went for the spectacular in the first half. Ziyech on the centre circle. Switches it out wide to Hakimi. First time into Unahi. Unahi holds the ball up back to Hakimi. He's brought down there. Referee says nothing. Kunate there with the clearance down the line. Giroud jumps up against Amrabat, but Amrabat goes backwards. And it's Dari on the ball here on the left-hand side for Morocco. El Yamik. Amala. Back to El Yamik. Amrabat coming short on the centre circle. Tries to go away from Giroud. Boufal goes backwards to Dari on the halfway line. Out wide here to Ziyech. Ziyech holds on to it here. 1-on-1 against Theo Hernandez. And he goes into El Yamik down the center side. First time in towards En-Nesyri. Bakunde is out quickly. And France will try and clear it down the line. And it goes out. Digster Games there. How are you doing, Digster Games? Welcome to the stream. Where are you from? Who do you support? Let me know in the chat. France 1, Morocco nil. Here on Cal Sports Football. Watched you in the Euros, Digster Games. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Changed names. You've been following since 2021. Here we go with Ziyech on the ball down the right side. Into Hakimi. Hakimi backwards to Ziyech. Ziyech holds the ball and finds Hakimi. He goes back to Unahi. Unahi lays it into Amrabat. Returns it back to Unahi. Out wide here to Ziyech. Into Unahi. Unahi tries to play across the middle. It falls to Hakimi. But he just couldn't take it in his stride. And Griezmann is there. Mbappe heads it into Giroud. And Mbappe is brought down. Referee says nothing. It falls to Dari. Out wide here to Ziyech. Can Morocco get into the box? Yes, he does. Ziyech is there, but it's intercepted. And it goes out for a corner on this right hand side. Digs the games there. I'm English. So am I. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How have you been? I'll be honest with you. I took a huge break from streaming after the Euros. It took it out of me. It just took it out of me. I took a huge break. I didn't stream anything. I'm English as well. We got a few English people there in the chat. Mbappe there. Having to lace his boots up again. And the crowd has come alive. How do you feel about this odd winter World Cup? I love it. I love it. I think the World Cup should be everywhere in the world. It should be hosted in every single country. And it should be used as a way to get people to come together. As Mbappe is forced to change shoes here. He's forced to change shoes. How do you feel about it, Dixter Games? Mbappe having to change his boots. Lloris with a long clearance. Atiatullah comes away with the ball here. Dembele with the challenge. Unahi will try and get there, but Giroud gets there ahead of him, and it falls to Fofana. Fofana tries to go out wide to Dembele, but he's not on the same turn, and it goes all the way back out. Dixter, they're not good. Why do you not think he's good? What was your favorite World Cup? Russia was the first one. Behind all the stuff, because all the bad stuff that's behind it. Oh, dude, Russia was your first one. America's the next one. Bad stuff happens in every country. No country can. Do you know there's that famous Christian line? He who has no sin will cast the first stone. It's as simple as that. No country is clean on this planet. The Portugal flag has 7 shields on it, or 5 shields on it. Those shields represent all the kings that they've killed all those years ago. So every country has something bad about it. They gotta learn. They gotta be on the spotlight for them to learn. So they're trying to move on. Let's see what happens with Unahi out wide here to a Buffal. Buffal 1-1 against Kunate. Kunate's played well in this game. Buffal tries to go short to Unahi, but Chouameni's there. And Griezmann comes away with it. He leaves it into Giroud. Mbappe's making the run behind. He gets the head of Hakimi. The flag hasn't gone up. Mbappe holds on to it into Griezmann. Griezmann on the edge of the box. Takes the shot. Is blocked. And that could have gone anywhere. This is 10 times worse. 10 times worse? What are Russia doing to Ukraine right now? He was offside, Mbappe. The flag did go up in the end. Amala. Back to Buffal. Here we go with Eliamik. And it falls to Amrabat. Out wide here to Ziyech. First time into Hakimi. Ziyech. Goes back to Dari. Dari on this left-hand side holding the ball up. Amrabat. Goes short to Unahi. 60th minute played. France 1. Morocco 0. Unahi. Into Hakimi. Returns it back to Unahi. All the way back to Eliamik. Switches it out to Atiatullah Koundé with the header. Falls to Dembele into Griezmann. Griezmann has time to turn. He only has Giroud ahead of him. But it goes out. Also the gay rules and human rights stuff. I totally understand what you mean, Dixter Games. Griezmann there just throws the foul. Free kick for France. High in the Moroccan half. They've not been in the Moroccan half in the second half. We've had 15 minutes of the second half and it's been all about Morocco, but they've not managed to capitalize on it. And David Beckham. Griezmann can't get away from Amrabat. Amrabat holds onto it here. My internet went out. Don't worry about it, Ty. Amala tries to get away from Chouameni, but it's intercepted there. It falls to Atiatullah. And it goes out for a Moroccan throwing. Here we go with Eliamik into Dari. Goes into Unahi. Out wide here to Ziyech, but you didn't miss anything, Ty. Don't worry about it. Ziyech returns it back to Unahi down the right side. Can't get away from Theo Hernandez. And he just clears it down the line. It's so annoying, but I'm back now. Dude, my stream ended yesterday because of a computer update. Here we go with Hakimi down the right side. Do you play any video games? I do. I just finished God of War Ragnarok. Literally 2 days ago. I finished that game. Beautiful game. Absolute beautiful game. Here we go out wide here to Buffal. 1-on-1 against Konate. Holds on to it, goes on the outside. Gets away from Konate. Puts the ball into the box. But there's no one there for Morocco. And it's cleared away. Ooh, you have a PS5? Yeah, I have it. I have a PS5. Absolutely love it. Would you recommend? Oh, I would recommend God of War. But if you've not played the first one, the 2018 one, play that one first before you play this Ragnarok one. Because it's all about the relationship between Kratos and his son Atreus. So you need to play that one. Here we go with Ziyech down the right side. 1-on-1 against Konate. Puts the ball in there and the Siri can't get their header for Ran. Konate with the header. Mbappe pings the ball under control. Tries to go around the outside of Dari. Puts the burners on. Dari does well to track back. Goes out for a throwing. I have a PS5. Yes, I do. Isn't it based on Greek mythology? Well, the original game, so the first 3 games, for God of War. So God of War 1, 2, and 3. So the PlayStation 2 and the PlayStation 3 game. That is based on Greek mythology. But these next two ones, so the God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok, that's on Norse mythology. So that's um, Thor, Loki, Lady Sif, Odin. So they the people in that. Here we go with Kunati on the ball on his right side. On the centre circle. France will just want to keep possession of the play here. Morocco have had the lion's share in this second half. Ball put in there towards Giroud, but it's ahead of everyone. And it falls to Hakimi down his left hand side. Hakimi now. Amrabat goes into Amala. Short to Ziyech. Backwards to Thor and Loki are Marvel characters. You're right, Thor and Loki are Marvel characters, but they are Norse. They are Norse mythology before Marvel. Marvel uses Greek mythology and Norse mythology as inspiration to create characters, like in the last Thor movie that came out, Love and Thunder. Um, there was uh, not Hercules. What's his dad called? Zeus. Zeus is in it. Zeus was in the last Thor movie, played by forgot his name. That was a silly film. You know, I've never enjoyed the Thor movies. Olivier Giroud's coming off here. Olivier Giroud comes off here for France, and I think Mbappe is playing. I think Mbappe is going up front and Thuram's going out wide. That was a silly film. You're right there. It was absolutely crazy. It was crazy. And it's not for me. The Thor movies haven't been for me. A lot of people thought the last Thor, Thor Ragnarok, was a brilliant. Not the last one, the one before that, Thor Ragnarok. They thought that was brilliant, but not for me. I didn't enjoy it. Not as much as everyone else did. But like I said, everyone has their. Everyone enjoys different things. So Olivier Giroud comes off here. Who's this that's coming on? Number 9. Ref on the England game was a joke. We can say that, Dixter Games. We can say that the ref on the England game was a joke. But England didn't play for like the first 30 minutes. It's like they were starstruck. It's like they saw the players, the names on the sheet, and they saw Mbappe. They saw Giroud. They saw the defenders, Varane, Chouameni, Griezmann. They saw these players and thought, these are world-class players. We should not be on the same field as them. But then when they started playing football, they remembered they're England and they remembered they're just as good and they can win. So they started off on the wrong foot. And then in the second half, it got a bit emotional. Jude Bellingham started to get emotional every time they didn't get the free kick. Like you said, the ref was horrendous. Every time they didn't get the free kick, there was a reaction. But it wasn't a reaction to start the game again. It was a reaction to complain. Like I was saying earlier today, these England players aren't serial winners. It's not the England players of the past where we had United, Chelsea, who were winning Premier League back to back. It wasn't that kind. What's the Marvel movie what one Marvel movie would you want to watch again? For me, the Spider-Man No Way Home. You know what? I'll be honest with you. Infinity War. Infinity War for me was the movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 1 was brilliant as well. Actually, do you know what? If we're going to pull it back, the first Avengers, I have to say the first Avengers movie. To see Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, Hawkeye coming together, the first big blockbuster Marvel movie, because before that, the Marvel Cinematic Universe was just a thing they were sprinkling into each movie. It was the success of Avengers movie that made it, something to look out for. I think Theo Hernandez should have been sent off. Dude, I think Theo Hernandez was lucky not to get a yellow card earlier on in the game. Therefore, France shouldn't be 1-0 up. Saka should have got a free kick before that first goal. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Here we go. Is it a French free kick down this left-hand side? 68 minutes played. France 1, Morocco 0 here on Couch Sports Football. France are goal up, but not in command of this game. With a free kick, can they double their lead? It goes over everyone, and Amrabat's there with the clearance. It falls to Kunde. Kunde takes it out wide there to Mbappe. Holds onto it here, left foot. Shot is blocked. Varane is there, heading towards goal, but it's headed away. The offside flag is given. Messi to win the World Cup. You know what? Messi could win the World Cup, Because this France team are not. France are winning games, but they're not winning games in command, in control. That's the thing. And if Argentina get Messi at the World Cup, in terms of the way they play, if they start doing stop-start, they start challenging like they do, as Dembele drives the ball down the right side, gets himself one-on-one against Elia Meek, but Amala's there. And Morocco come away with it. But it is written for Messi to win this World Cup. Neymar's out of it. Ronaldo's out of it. Luka Modric is out of it. England are out of it. There are some top quality players out of the World Cup. And Morocco is the fans' favourite right now in the World Cup. Break up from school tomorrow. Wow, you lucky shit, Dixter. Here we go with Thuram. Gets away from Dari, but he's brought down there. And that might be a yellow card to Dari on this left-hand side. Referee doesn't want to give anything. So you break up for Christmas? Is that what you're breaking up for, Christmas? France won. Then they have Sunday the final. Yeah, Christmas. I break up today because I'm sick, so I'm not coming on tomorrow. I remember those days breaking up for Christmas. Those are long away now. Man's an old man. 70th minute, France 1 goal up. Can they double it and cement a place in the final? Antoine Griezmann, the talisman for France. Everyone talks about Mbappe, Giroud. I think it's Griezmann the one you have to keep an eye on. Griezmann to take it. On this left-hand side. Are you behind a bit? Yeah, I'm streaming it, so I'm just a minute or so behind. Griezmann left foot, ball into the box, headed wide. Wait, what is your name? Ty, my name's Adam. Cow Sports Football. My name is Adam from Cow Sports Football. You could call me Couch, you could call me Adam. Wife took the telly then. Digster there remembers. No, sir, I've come upstairs now, Digster. I've got a streaming room. So I've got the TV here in front of me, the camera. I've got my PC. I've got a whole setup. So I'm away from the wife. But she still makes an appearance. Like last stream, she made... not last stream. The England stream, she made an appearance. She couldn't say no to England. Why not using telly? I am using the telly, but I'm using the app. I'm not using the Freeview channel. I'm using the BBC iPlayer app. Because I'm not hooked up the telly upstairs. Free kick here for France in their own half. Kunate out to the right side towards Varane. Hugo Lloris with the ball on the right side. Recommend doing so soon. Well, to be fair, most of the games are on Sky or BT, so that's always in time. It's just the World Cup. I totally forgot. I honestly thought I'd get the Freeview channel, but it just didn't want to work. But it is what it is. I'll sort it out next World Cup, next Euros. I got 2 years to sort it out. Covering third place playoff? Nope. I think it's the most disrespectful game of football. To put two teams that have not been knocked out in the semi-final, to force them to play on Saturday. to see if they come third or fourth. Dude, you make your way to the final and that's it. Everyone else after that is last. It's first, second, and last. Thuram now with a pull on the center side, lays it into Fofana. Fofana's not gonna score there. He goes out for a goal kick on the left hand side. Morocco take it quickly. Can they catch France off guard here? With Ziyech on the halfway line. Hakimi to his right. Hakimi now on the right side. Lays it into Unahi. Returns it back to Hakimi. Hakimi holds on to it. Out wide here to Unahi. Returns it back to Ziyech. First time into Hakimi. Oh, good football, but it's intercepted there by Konate. Unahi's there. But it's cleared away by Varane, and Griezmann comes away with it. Advantage. Actually, no, it's not. Referee's going to pull it back. Who do you support club-wise? Digs the games. I am a Manchester United fan. Have been ever since I saw David Beckham's free kick. It's as simple as that. Who do you support? Digs the games. Which club do you support? Varane now. Konate on this right side. I'm a United fan as well, tied there in the chat. Looks like they're going to make used to support Spurs but switch to a local team. What's your local team? What's your local team? Hernandez. Backwards to Konate. Here we go with Varane. Birmingham City. Birmingham City. Jude Bellingham town. Konate. Into Chouameni. He loses the ball and it's Morocco with Hamdallah. Finds himself in the box. Left foot. He holds on to it. He's still there backwards. He's scrambling around the box. They still hold on to it here. Atiyatullah down the left hand side. Griezmann goes over to defend. And Chouameni. Birmingham. Brummie. You're a Brummie, digs the games. Woo. I remember when I used to referee, I used to go on football tournaments. And there was a referee that used to come from Birmingham who was a massive Aston Villa fan. A huge Aston Villa fan. And I remember every time I used to see him, I go, well, there's only one Birmingham team, let's be honest. There's only one team in Birmingham. There's only one team. Joe Bellingham. I don't know if he does, Joe Bellingham. I know Jude Bellingham used to. He came from their youth team. Thought you meant Jude. No, Jude Bellingham played for Birmingham. Then he went to Borussia Dortmund. They retired his shirt number. 22. They retired his shirt number. Joe Bellingham is in their youth team. Atiyatullah. Can't get away. He's cleared away. Comes out to El Yamik. Out to the left-hand side towards Atiyatullah. He drives away the ball down the left-hand side. It's going to fall to Hamdallah. One-on-one against Kunde. Couple of step overs. Tries to put it across the middle. But it goes out for a goal kick. 77th minute here, ladies and gentlemen. 13 minutes of the 45 to go plus added time. France 1, Morocco 0 here on Cal Sports Football. And Morocco are going to be bringing on a Brazilian. Amala's coming off. He only just came on. Amala's coming off. Wow. Right, off to do homework. Dixter, keep it easy. Enjoy yourself. And thanks for coming by, dude. If you need help with your homework, if it's maths, just put it in the chat. I'm sure I know the answer. I ain't got homework, Ty. Dude, there used to be a time where you used to get one piece of homework a week. We used to get one piece of homework a week in primary school. And then in high school, we'd get like probably about 2 or 3. Nah, no, I'm sorry. Long ball over the top there. Ziyech heads it into Hamdallah. Bro, I hate homework. That's why you get it done as soon as you get it. So you don't have to worry about it. Chouameni on the halfway line. Lays it into Fofana. Fofana has Thuram making the run off the ball. Dembele is there. Out to Mbappe. Mbappe spins away from the challenge. Out to Thuram. One-on-one against the defender. On his right foot. Back to Mbappe. Gets away from Amrabat. Gets away. He's surrounded. And Dembele is there. Who makes it 2-0 here on Cal Sports Football. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. That is that, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0 here. The game has finished. That is what breaks the hearts of Morocco. Bro, I hate homework. I get 1 or 2 homeworks per day. I get 1 homework each day. Just smash it out, dude. Smash it out. Game, set, and match, and it looks like Morocco are out. The only subject I like is PE. Tie there. And cooking. Oh, dude, I love cooking. I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking. I think cooking's the best thing. I love making like a huge, a huge meal and then getting people over and enjoying the huge meal. Everyone, around the pot. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. I think Morocco are out of the World Cup now. There still is time. You're right. There's still time. This World Cup has shown anything can happen, but I just feel Morocco, they just don't have that quality in the final third. They have Ziyech and Boufal down the right and left, but they don't have a focal central point to get that goal. I think that's the issue that they have. Unless there's a divine intervention, I can't see Morocco coming back into this game. Amrabat on the halfway line. 81st minute. 9 minutes of the 90 to go. Plus added time. Koundé with the interception. Griezmann is there. Brought down free kick. France. Mbappe. On this left hand side. 1-on-1 against Hakimi. Holds on to the ball here. He goes backwards. Here we go with Unahi on the pole on the halfway line. Oh, Morocco getting themselves back into this game. They have 7 minutes to make history. 7 minutes to make history. Amrabat on the halfway line. Out to that left hand side towards the Barcelona loanee. Amrabat switches it out to the right hand side. But he's behind Ziyech. It goes out for a throwing for France. Atiatullah there just ball watching when it fell towards the right side. Goes out for throwing down the right side for Morocco. France 2, Morocco 0, 83rd minute here. Ziyech now to take the free kick. One goal is all they need to make this stadium come alive. Is there enough quality in this team to do it? The fans are wishing, praying, hoping. It's the hope that kills you. Ziyech now with his left foot to take the ball. There's a bit of tempers flaring here. Referee there just telling El Yamik, he's having a word with him. Just needs to calm down. This is where players that haven't won it before start to get emotional and it gets to them. Rafael Varane calm, not moving. Ziyech to take the free kick down the left-hand side. Towards the back post, headed away by Griezmann. Flicked away, and it comes out to Atiatullah on the halfway line. Goes out to that left-hand side towards Unahi. Unahi can't get away from the goal scorer, and it goes out for a Moroccan throwing on the halfway line. Atiatullah down the left-hand side with 5 minutes of the 90 to go plus added time. France 2, Morocco 0. Out wide here, Ziyech. Hakimi. Back to Amrabat. Switches it out to that left-hand side towards Atiatullah. Brings the ball under control. But he goes backwards to El Yamik. Unahi. Out to that left-hand side towards Atiatullah. Puts the ball into the box. Can he find the Moroccan? Ziyech will pick up the loose ball here on the right side. One-on-one against the defender. Tries to go around the outside, but it's overhit. And goes out for a goal kick. 4 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes to go. The Moroccan fans are breaking. Lloris to start the game back off. Long kick out from the back. High up into the air. Amrabat jumps up against Fofana, and it comes out to Hakimi down the left-hand side, who brings the ball under control. Lays it into Ziyech on the halfway line, who's brought down. Free kick, Morocco. Referee there just having a word with Thuram. Ziyech picks up the loose ball here. Out wide here to Hakimi. One-on-one against Hernandez. Gets around the outside of him. Tries to put the ball into the box, but did he keep it in play? No, he didn't. It goes out for a goal kick. 3 minutes of the 90 to go plus added time. Theo Hernandez. France 2, Morocco 0. Looks to be a one step too far for Morocco. It's going to be a France-Argentina final. Dari. El Yamik. Amrabat in the centre circle. Goes short to Unahi. Unahi on the halfway line. Out to the left-hand side towards Atiatullah, who brings the ball forward. Intercepted there by Griezmann. Chouameni is there. He goes back to Koundé, who goes all the way back to Lloris on this right side with 2 minutes to go. Long kick out from the back. Headed away. Amrabat with the header. Unahi can't get there. It falls to Griezmann, who goes out to the right side. Muani goes backwards. Is it not? He's still on the ground. No, he's not. Chouameni. Back to Varane. Varane to Kunate. Plays a 1-2 with him. Out to Hernandez on his left-hand side. Ziyech is there. And he goes backwards. And he makes his way all the way back to the keeper on the right-hand side, who clears the ball down the line. Can he keep it in play? Thuram can't. It falls to Hakimi. Morocco have 1 minute to go. Amrabat into Unahi. Goes backwards. Amrabat in the centre circle. Bringing the ball into the France half. Atiatullah's free down the left-hand side. He goes towards it on his left foot. Backwards to El Yamik. Puts the ball into the box there. Is he onside here? Left foot straight at the keeper. Offside flag is given. France 2, Morocco 0. 89th minute. I think the Moroccan fans are starting to feel the heartbreak of losing a semi-final. Headed away. Ziyech can't get there ahead of Hernandez. It falls to Hamdallah. Tries to go out wide to Ziyech. Hernandez is there. Goes out for a throw-in. 6 minutes of added time, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes of added time. It's going to be, as it stands, it's going to be an Mbappe-Messi final. The M&M final. Hernandez to take the throwing here. Tears in the Moroccan eyes as they accept defeat here on the sideline. Thuram can't keep it in play. Goes out for a Moroccan throw-in. Hakimi to take it. Unahi bringing the ball forward. Gets away from Koundé. Goes out to Atiatullah. Can't keep it in play. Goes out for a France throwing. 91st minute. The Qatari fans there. Sorry, the Moroccan fans. Heads in hands. Tears in their eyes. Hearts are breaking with every second that's coming down to the countdown. Because it's 2-0 to France in this game. And they look to be going home. Mbappe beautifully gets away from Amrabat. Drives into the space. Hakimi is there. And he'll come away with the ball here. Hakimi tries to thread the pass in. Can Ziyech get there ahead of Hernandez? No, he can't. It goes out for a Moroccan throw-in. 92 minutes played. France 2, Morocco 0. Ziyech tries to take it on his own here. Left foot. But he loses possession and Chouameni comes away with it. Theo Hernandez clears the ball down the line. But it falls to Dari. Here we go with Amrabat. Hakimi. Back to Amrabat. Threads it in between the lines. Out wide here to Ziyech. Can he keep it in play? Yes, he does. 1-on-1 against Theo Hernandez. 3.5 minutes to go. He goes backwards to Amrabat. Amrabat puts the ball into the box, but it's headed away by Griezmann into the path of the Moroccan. But his shot is blocked. It falls to Unahi on the edge of the box. On his right foot. Shot is over the bar. Oh, he goes out for a corner. Ziyech takes the corner short. Into Amrabat. Left foot. Ball point to the box. Headed away. It comes out to Unahi. Left foot. Shot is blocked. And it's cleared away. High up into the air with 3 minutes to go. France 2, Morocco 0. Atiatullah goes all the way back to the keeper. Bono on this left-hand side. Morocco still fighting to get something in this game. Down that left hand side. Goes around the outside of Kunde. Gets himself into the box. Tries the back pass, but no one's there. Unahi's there. It's off the line by Kunde. And it's cleared away. They can't get one goal. They just want one goal in the semi-final, Morocco. '94th minute on the clock. Amrabat on the pole here. Lays it into Ziyech. Ziyech on his left foot. Goes backwards to Atiatullah. Backwards. Ziyech on this left hand side. Puts the ball into the box. Goes for the overhead kick. It falls to Atiatullah. Offside flag is given. Atiatullah, they're going for the spectacular. '94th minute. 1 minute of the added time to play, ladies and gentlemen. France 2, Morocco 0. Now it's time for the Moroccan fans to celebrate their team's success of being the first African team to make it to the semi-final. They go down in the history books as the first African team, the first Arabic team, the team to concede only 2 goals in the World Cup. Surely there's a record there. Penalty hero Bono. Amrabat coming alive in this World Cup. End the series with a beautiful header against Portugal. You have to give credit for what they have done. Oh, sorry, Digster. It should have been 2-0. Apologies, I didn't update it. It's 2-0. I didn't put the score on. It's going to be a free kick. Apologies, Digster. I just didn't press transition on my OBS. Allez les France. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. The full-time whistle is blown as the French celebrate, the Morocco fans' hearts start to break, start to crumble, the tears come out. They made it to the semi-finals. They need to stand tall as Giroud goes over to embrace the Moroccan manager. I'm going to go. I'm tired. Have a good night. Ty, look after yourself. Stay safe. Like I said, keep the fluids up as Didier Deschamps goes over to embrace the Moroccan manager. And it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank every single one of you that came by. Ty that came by. Digster coming back after all those months. I'll see you for the final, ladies and gentlemen. Take care.